All right, here we go. So this project is our nature mandala. All right, so I've already kind of started mine. Included with this project are going to be a couple other videos of some other art teachers that have made also some nature mandalas. So, you obviously need to watch mine, and I would love it if you would watch theirs just to see some other examples. So, I've already started mine a little bit. I have sticks, I have some flowers, I have some white petals here in the middle. When you're collecting your materials, think about different types of leaves that you can go outside and collect. Some of them have different textures or different colorings. Also, think about if you flip over your leaves, so here's one side, but then, this is also a different color on this side. So don't always just use what is right there in front of you. All of this stuff I found outside in the courtyard here at school. So here's some bark or mulch, actually. So again, if I flip it over, it looks a little bit different. So I'm going to utilize that. I found some of these little, and again, if I flip them, they're a different color on each side. And then I found these little berries of whatnot. It'll be interesting using them because they're probably going to roll around, so that might be annoying. And then I have the same little berry type things that have been sitting in my room for a week now. So now I have brown ones. It was not on purpose, but I'm going to utilize that. Okay, so I started mine already. So remember, with your mandala, you have your center, and then everything else radiates around it, and it's all balanced equally. So I'm just going to go ahead and do one myself, just like, ow, ooh, these are pointy. That hurt my finger. And so making sure everything is equal and balanced. So I'm going to have 3 leaves in each section. Maybe I want a piece of mulch for my center. So everybody's are going to look different, and it's going to be really exciting to see everybody's different mandalas, because everybody has different stuff that they're working with. You may have to try several different scenarios with your stuff to see what you like, what you don't like. I put mine like on this big piece of whiteboard that I found in my classroom. You can make yours outside like Andy Goldsworthy did. Hopefully you've also watched the artist video, and then you of course have to participate in the discussion. Maybe in yours you use all leaves, or maybe you use all flowers. You don't have to have a variety of things that I have, but when you are doing it, think about, and when you're finding your things, try to think about the colors that you're choosing. depending on what you have in your yard, or maybe you take a walk, so you may be somewhat limited. Oh my goodness. But and then when you're finished, make sure you take a nice picture of it, and then you'll post it, obviously, to turn it in. So how am I going to use these guys, these little berries? I would kind of prefer to have less white showing of all this, but maybe I'll bring all this stuff in a little bit closer. So, make sure you place all of these with care, and you really think about how you're making your mandala, and it's all radiating out from the center, this design. Think about your colors you're choosing, even the textures that you choose, hopefully. So I'm afraid these things are going to roll off my board. I have a lot more sticks that I can put. And so I'm breaking them all to make them smaller, so that they're going to kind of be my end point here. And I tried to get the best lighting happening in here in the classroom with both of my lights on, like my actual classroom lights. It washes out everything that's underneath this document camera, so that didn't work. So my lights are actually off in my classroom, and then I have a lamp shining to my right to kind of get some good light. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. So, probably going to stop here shortly. I could keep going, but hopefully you got the idea from my video, the other teacher videos that I posted of those, and then definitely you've watched the artist videos of Andy Goldsworthy and his really, really inspiring environmental art. And that's my nature mandala. It's not 100%, but we're going to end there.